vibe Rhythm ATL at Flow ATL every second Thursday. 2196 Cheshire Bridge Road, Northeast Atlanta, Georgia. Rocking to an international vibes of music and every genre. It's Rhythm ATL.
Craving the real taste of Jamaica? Look no further than Juicy Patties of Lauderdale Lakes. Come on down to 4209 North State Road 7 and grab your favorite patties, beef, chicken, veggie, and more. Whether you're a longtime fan or trying us for the first time, we've got that authentic island flavor you love. Stop by today. Grab a quick 6 or a dozen. Juicy Patties, your go-to spot for delicious, freshly baked patties right here in Lauderdale Lakes. Juicy Patties of Lauderdale Lakes, independently owned and operated by Moran K Market LLC. Juicy Patties, serious Jamaican food.
Now, back to the music.
Friday! Listen to us!
It's the Fire Squad DJs in the mix on Listen to Us Radio.
Crank it up and piss off the neighbors. You got your radio locked on.
Listen to Us Radio.
All right. How we feeling out there? We good? What's a going, my peoples? Hey, it's that time. That's right. So, the legend we're gonna talk to in a few minutes is Mr. Ed Robinson. Quickly, read his bio. Good music is born out of a desire to tell a story to a wide range of listeners across all walks of life. With his drive and passion for music, international reggae artist and producer Ed Robinson is bringing reggae music to the world. Ed Robinson is a musical veteran and icon with a strong and deeply rooted musical background. With music as a priority and driving force in his life, the singer injects his brilliant musicality into every aspect of his life. Robinson began his musical career as a drummer in a school band and showed signs from a very early age on of his intense musical talent. Over the years, he found himself becoming a key player in many genres of music, including reggae, rock, you're missing lovers rock, soul, hip-hop, and R&B. Robinson is a rare blend of an entertainer, songwriter, music producer, and invigorating performer. He has released over 10 albums, each of which displays his immense talent and have helped him to top the reggae music charts throughout his career as an artist. As a producer, he has worked with some of the industry's most well-known voices, including Dennis Brown, Richie Stevens, Buju Banton, Luciano, Maxi Priest, Supercat, Snoop Dogg, and many others. Ed Robinson's ability to seamlessly transition across various parts of the industry makes him an exceptional person to work with, listen to, and watch perform. Robinson consistently brings a high level of energy, dedication, and hard work to all his musical endeavors. With over 200 songs and 12 albums in his catalog, Robinson has emerged as one of the most highly sought-after reggae artists in the industry. He debuted his first album on the VP Records label titled Once Again in 1992 with the seminal Knocking on Evan's Door. I'm going to play that for you later. He later signed a record deal with MCA Records in the early 90s. Following his deal with MCA Records, Robinson later released both Sky's the Limit in 2004 and Solitude in 2005, which included both classic tracks, No More Mr. Lonely and Dennis Brown's staple, Ain't That Loving You. In the year 2008, Robinson released the album, The Awakening, both written and produced by Jerome Rod. Robinson later began working with the Push Broom Gang label and released Written in Stone in 2011. This pivotal album includes major hits such as Our Heroes, If I Follow My Heart, and Talking Blues. Robinson's track, Our Heroes, hit mainstream radio stations and satellite radio stations across the globe, including Sirius XM Radio. Uncovers, an album where Robinson covers some of the music industry's legends, was released in 2014. Also on the Push Room Gang label. Both Rolling Stone and Uncovers were produced by Luciana Mineri. In the year 2014, Ed Robinson was working concurrently on releasing both on covers and the tribute to John Holt, which gave him the chance to pay homage to the late John Holt. This album was produced by Kamar Flavor McGregor. The following year, Robinson released his eighth studio album, Yard Music. The hit Cool Off was at the top of spot in New York and Florida album charts in late 2015. Following his success, Ed Robinson released several tracks in 2016, including Thinking of You on the VPA label and The Blame Game on the Push Broom Gang label. In 2017, he produced a Dennis Brown tribute EP containing 7 tracks. In 2018, Robinson released Glory and Praise, a winning gospel album. In addition to his brilliant catalog of albums and singles, Ed Robinson has displayed exceptional talent for performing and capturing the hearts and souls of the music he sings. He has illustrated a unique ability to connect with his audience through his art. Robinson has performed across the globe, including iconic and thrilling performances at Reggae Sunsplash in Jamaica, Barry's Ammon and Friends of Florida Tour, Germany Tour, 4 Seasons Cruise with Freddie McGregor and Glenn Washington, Caribbean Heritage Music Month, Ziggy Marley and Friends, Rebel Salute, St. Kitts Music Festival, Meritone's annual event, Reggae in the Mountains, Caribbean Heritage Month, Red Stripe 100th Anniversary, Minnesota Carifest, Jamaica Day, New Jersey, Caribbean Cultural Festival, Macy's Concert Series, and a Winter Jam. In 2019 and future years to come, the music industry and the world look forward to more groundbreaking music, performances, and tours by Ed Robinson. Robinson has brought his music to a new level and has shared his love and passion for creating music for the world. Let's get into a song before we talk to the man. I like this one. I like that one, yeah.
We got no time to kill rude boys. Lord, we raise them.
Want to step rude boy? Watch how you flex when you're flexing.
I tell you what.
If a rude boy a miss, you better not diss or try cross the border. If a rude boy a gaze, better go on him ways. We not shotgun with fire. So you take a bribe, forget you wanna stay alive and start to round rough. And then you come around acting like a little clown and a run mouth off. But a place you don't test, you might cause a mess. Don't need the disrespect. No, ease off the gun talk. Easy how you take a walk.
Show some respect.
Cause if a rude boy a miss, you better not diss or try cross the border.
This one here is circa 1993. Hey, welcome, legend icon, Mr. Ed Robinson. Talk to the people.
Wagwan, I'm king.
Sure, we're there, man. Respect, man. We appreciate the man stopping by the station and chatting with us, you know.
Anytime, brother. Anytime. Give thanks, you know.
Yeah, man, for real. So, like I said, this one was circa 1993 with the great Butcher Banton Planet. I noticed there's another one called Down This Rude Boys. Is that the same song with a little twist at the start?
Yeah. It's basically the same song, but you know them change up when them put in Butcher Night, them do a different mix, you know. Think of Dave Kelly them or Penthouse Music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, them do some nice good things to it, you know. Back in the when in the early dancer when dancer like jump off big, you know.
Yeah. 1993 was the 90s, early 90s. Because you started what in 92?
90s, brother. The 90s, yeah.
The 90s was a great era for the music. So you started in 1982, or it was earlier?
Earlier, the original start of my whole in terms of my life work, you know, is 77. Remember when Culture do the song about when the 2 sevens clash?
When the 2 sevens clash, 7/7, 1977.
Remember them time because of that song there, you know what I mean? So that was the start of the whole music life, you know.
For you, all right. Okay, I noticed there's another guy named Ed Robinson, but he did something in '71, so I know that wasn't you.
Yeah, I met him in England. He was a jazz musician.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, man.
Oh, wow, that is.
Yeah, man. There's
I just say
about
you
three
got
Ed
my name. Oh, you
Robinsons.
got my name.
Huh?
About 3 Ed Robinsons.
Yeah, there's about three Ed Robinson. Another one's an American, but he was a rock and roll, you know. He's one of them BH virgin.
Oh, rock and roll Ed Robinson.
But he was a rock and roll man, you know. Yeah, man.
Ah. Hey, big up yourself in the Sonia Cook. Welcome to the party now. You know, we're talking to the legend, the icon, Mr. Ed Robinson, you know. So, why don't y'all say hi to Mr. Ed Robinson as you can hear him. So, Mr. Ed Robinson, tell us.
Yeah.
You have new music, and you have new music.
Yeah.
Right? So, you're promoting the new music, or we can still play some of your old music?
It don't matter, my brother. Music and music, you know, and it really don't get old, you know. It's just like it was recorded back then, but it really don't get old, you know what I mean? So, cause music and music, brother, we all are young, you know. Music not an age virgin.
All are young, music and music.
Yeah, it's just how we view it, you know. Cause you know, human being have to put a label for everything, you know.
By everything. Yeah, so it go. So you had a nickname. You had a nickname. You remember your nickname?
No.
Or was it the other Ed Robinson I'm thinking of?
I must say that.
What you call Roughneck at one point?
Oh well, that's an industry thing. That's a musician thing. It wasn't really a public thing, you know. It's just certain producers and certain people in the business itself called me Roughneck, you know. It wasn't really a public thing.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you know, inside jokes and inside story. People sometimes some man on the inside know some things where the public don't know. You know what I mean?
No.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And sometimes.
And you grew up in.
Huh?
And sometimes what? Go ahead. Sometimes
road and.
Sometimes they just call you.
Yeah. Sometimes you down road and I hang with the music bridge and them and certain little things go on, you know, and you know, so certain little name tag on you inside the industry, inside the music thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no, the public really don't know that, you know what I'm saying?
Don't know. Yeah. Okay. So, how was it growing up in Jamaica? You're from Spanish Town, right?
Born and raised in Spanish Town. Yeah. Man.
And how was life for you in Jamaica growing up?
You know, sir, I don't really have any regrets, Virgin. I really never have a rough time in terms of of personal life, because I was born and raised with mother and father. So me have the discipline and the fear of the father, and me have the respect and the teaching of the mother, and I still have it. You know, cause mama still there with me, but papa gone, you know. But
yeah.
But we never really see life as a rough thing. I want to tell you something. I probably show myself more rough times than when we get in the home, you know what I mean? Because when I'm 14 years old, I left the house, you know what I mean?
Oh, you want to go on your own? Yeah, you're a big man, so yeah.
Right. So we just get up and leave, because certain things what me want to do in terms of street life, you know, in terms of hanging with the birds them on the corner, go play music with my friend them, you know what I mean? I couldn't get for my old man. My father don't play that. My father don't play the street boy thing with me. You know what I'm saying? So man. So me have to just get up and leave and just go really play music amongst my birds them and other things, other street things, you know, because you know it got peer pressure in Jamaica. And coming from Spanish Town, you cannot be a punk. You know, living in Spanish Town. You know,
one of the rough areas.
And I come from one of the roughest. I come from 31 St. John's Road.
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
Right between Old Harbour Road and Spanish Town and St. John's Road, so you know, a place near Williams.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you
Oh,
couldn't be no punk, that's a brother. So every day, as you go up on the street, you have to prove yourself. You know what I'm saying? So every day you
yeah,
get involved in a fight, you get involved in a melee, because that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? Because you know the level of ignorance on the streets. You know,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Well,
And
oh,
even if you're
yeah,
not ignorant, you have to pretend to be ignorant. You know what I mean? Just to be, not to be a punk. You have to just pretend to be ignorant and like it has no sense. You know what I'm saying? So that's
yeah.
the whole
Yeah,
that's the
when,
whole thing with growing up in the streets of Jamaica, brother. You have sometimes you have to pretend like
when
it has no sense.
you have to play fool for
Yeah,
catch
you have to
wise.
play that more time. You know what I mean? You have to play dunce. You know, for catch look a bright one, them. You
One of them.
know.
So tell me something. You were a drummer in your school band. How did that come about?
Well, I learned to play drums and bass of a bit. You know, my bigger brother, who is my actual hero, you know what I mean, in the streets. He make a bet with a bridge and say, I bet him little brother can play drums better than the guy that way I play drums. You know what I mean? And I couldn't
Yeah.
lose, and let down my brother. You know what I'm saying? Cause him was the big man as far as my crew is concerned. You know, so I have to just get up and go. I watch the guy where I play drums. So me just watch him and whatever him do, me just go up there and emulate him and mimic him. You know what I'm saying? And prove to my brother so me can play drums. You know, so my brother win the bet
Oh.
because nobody never seen me play drums before. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah, man. So that's how my
Nice.
drumming thing start. But before that, I learned to play guitar. You know, I learned to play the bass. I learned to play, the regular little box guitar thing. You know,
So you're a man of many talents
yeah,
then.
man, I play basically all instrument except the wind instrument. Them, and I never really get involved with like saxophone and any brass instrument. You know what I mean? Cause we couldn't afford those instruments. But drums and guitar, anything you can beat on, or anything you
That
can
you.
pluck with your finger, we build them. You know what I mean? We build them in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So we learn to play them while we are build them.
Yeah. Tell me, how was it like working with Snoop Dogg?
You know what? I want to tell you something. It was a learning experience working with them, Brittany. I learned a lot from them in terms of them culture. Because them culture
Yeah.
is not much different from our own. It's the only thing them operate on a level where there's lots of money. You know what I mean? So it's a whole
Yeah.
different
Yeah.
scheme. We operate on basically a poverty level in terms of our music. You know what I'm saying? So when we are work and I do our thing, we do it with love. You know what I mean? Not that them don't do it in love, cause them love it, but them more love the money more than the culture.
But
So working
love the money more than
right,
the
working
music.
with them was a money thing. You know what I mean? So, but I learned a lot in terms of their culture, in terms of producing their music. Their sound and how them
Mm.
craft them sound, and so it was a great experience, Bridget.
Ah,
Yeah, man.
nice, nice. Tell me, is there an artist from any
Yeah.
genre that would be your ideal artist to perform with or collaborate with?
Yeah, Prince.
Any genre.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
Prince?
The artist, the
Oh my
artist
goodness.
family known as Prince. That was one of my heroes growing up. And give thanks I get to meet him personally. You know, when
Oh,
I was with one
nice.
with
Wow.
Warner Brothers. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. That's the only artist I see where, not the only artist, but one of the top ones, like the number one that I would love to, be in the studio with, be on stage with. You know what I'm saying? But you know how the man that work, it's not possible.
Yeah, yeah. That man was kind of a recluse. Although
Yeah,
he's out there popular, he's kind of a
yeah, man. Them
recluse.
not
Don't
them
deal
not
with
too get
yeah,
involved in a mix up thing. Yeah, man.
yeah,
Yeah, we can,
yeah.
as artists, we can
So,
learn a lot from them, man. The vibe, you know what I mean? Just avoid the melee, you know what I'm saying? And still stand out.
yeah,
You know,
and
you don't have to
yeah,
take part
still
in
stand
the
out on your own.
fight against each other and chop against each other, and you don't have to take part in the rat race or the competition or the clash vibe. You know what I mean? You can
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
clash without making it personal. You know what I mean? Because like it
Yeah.
or not, brother, the industry, the music industry, make it become them create this clash culture for us because it makes money,
Yeah.
whether we like
Yeah.
it or not, it generate money,
Yeah.
because it's not just us as artists, is the people them who support it, it's the people them who who pay for come see it and who buy the record and who keep it popular. It's the audience that does that, not us. But
Yeah.
sometimes we as individual artists we bow to that pressure, just to join that, what you call it, that fraternity of people who, because once upon a time them want to clash me with another artist, and me I look on it like, yo, brethren, no, me not dip on the clash thing with nobody, you know what I'm saying? Me not clash with no artist like that, brethren.
Because you didn't see any benefits to it.
No, I never seen no benefit. I mean, there were benefits to it, yes, but I didn't see it, and
Yeah.
it wasn't comfortable taking part in it. For me, it
Yeah.
wasn't comfortable because you have to remember, the clash culture in terms of music. A lot of times it seep over into a man ego and a man feelings and a man emotion, because you have to remember that the male species them in our music thing, them ego bigger than them front door, You understand? Because
Yeah.
sometimes when them ego chip in, brother, them emotion, we have more as men. I don't understand it. Reggae artists have more emotion than the female them. You understand? We have more emotional than the female them, man. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh.
once you clash with a man ego and you start make him look like him is a fruitcake or him is a punk, say we crawl over into the
Yeah.
physical thing.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
And you have to avoid that at all costs, because
at all
some
costs,
man.
brother, because that's where the line get drawn.
Yeah.
That's where the line
Yeah.
get drawn, because I know every man will play the physical thing the way
Yeah.
some man play it. You know what I mean? Some man take the physical thing serious, brother.
Yeah.
Back up and move on, brethren. Yeah,
Because
man.
next thing you know, a pie, and that's it.
Are the simplest part like that, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Take the cowardly way out. But
Yeah,
so,
right.
so you remember your first song? Because you started in what, 76, 79?
Yeah, I don't remember the first song I ever record, but I remember the first song I put out. The first song we put out was Ain't That Loving You.
Oh, the Dennis Brown
Yeah,
cover.
man. Yeah,
Ain't that
man.
loving you? Let me
Yeah, that,
see.
that that's one of the first version we put out to the streets.
Uh,
Yeah,
this
man.
one I'm playing right here is under the Golden Head Rhythm.
Ah, that's when me come to America. That's when me live in New York.
Yeah, it said 20, but why you said 2022?
Yeah, man. That's weird. They must have just put it out again the other day.
Oh, okay.
They must have
I mean,
they must have re-put it out, Virgin, but them song they put out from back in the early 2000s.
let me see if I can find Ain't That Loving You, because
Yeah, Ain't That Loving You was the version that you're gonna find is not gonna be the first version that we put out. The version that you're gonna find now, if you find the one that's on Rockers Master label out of Montego Bay, then that's the first one. But the last one, I think is on my label, my personal label is on E2.
yeah, I don't know. I'm just seeing the Barry Simon and Dennis Brown. I don't have that version of I don't even have that version of yours.
What you looking at? Where you searching?
I'm actually just going through my catalog because I have a lot of
Well, you never
songs.
have it then, man.
But
Management never send it come gear. Them supposed to send them song to come gear now.
I,
You know
I
get that.
actually I didn't even get any songs. It's because I had yeah. I even have your new God's Presence. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying? Yeah, I have a lot of songs for you. Because I know you do, although it says 200 songs, I know you did more than 200
We have
to the
way
number of
more than 200 songs, man. Way more than 200 songs. But you know
way
what?
yeah, yeah. You know this one here, right? This one here is a little bit soul.
You don't have to be alone tonight. Yeah, we could be together by the fire. We can be together. You don't have to be alone tonight. You don't have to be together by candlelight. See, know the way I feel about you, girl. You know I can't live without you in my world.
And I lie, I hear a kind of Eddie, not Eddie, what's Frankie Paul, a kind of Frankie Paul vibes in it. You hear it?
Not really, but that's a compliment, Virgin. Cause I want to tell you something. Frankie Paul was one of the greatest reggae singer ever walked the face of this earth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah.
man. It's just street vibe. Why that youth they don't get him props. You know what I mean? That's the streets vibe, brother. You know what I mean? Don't make that youth they get him props. Frankie Paul was one of the greatest reggae singer walk the face of this earth, Virgin. You know, it's one of the only singer that I hear Dennis Brown look on an artist and say, yo, you see that little youth there? You see that brother there? Great, 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 great talent that. Dennis Brown.
That's why they call him Jamaica's Frankie Paul. I mean, Jamaica's Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, man. Great talent, Virgin.
So
But
talk again.
again, the street factor step in and, you know, jealousy and envy just step in and start destroying personally. You know what I'm saying? So, you know that, the Virgin. Good
Yeah.
youth. Good youth. Good youth.
Talking about that. Do you think that you are where you should have been and being in the business since 1976? You think that, you know what I'm saying? If you could have been maybe out there more, bigger, your name being called with some of the, amongst some of the greats?
Yeah, it could have been, yes, but we never choose that.
Oh, okay.
You know, I personally never choose that. That's why, if you notice, you know, there has been no videos of Ed Robbins, no music videos of Ed Robbins during the 90s, you know. It's in the 2000 I put out my first music video, you know.
I noticed that. Yeah.
Because I never really, popularity and the big ups never really mean nothing to me, you know, because you have to remember we enter the music business in an era where it's not hype that does it.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. We enter the music business. We are talent supposed to cut it. We are talent was doing it. If you're not good like Delroy Wilson, you're not good like Frankie Paul, you're not good like Dennis Brown, you're not good like Bob Marley. People will laugh at you. You know,
Yeah.
people will run you off of the stage and say, yo, look boy, you can't sing. Come down. You know what I'm saying? They will boo you, Virgin. As a matter of fact, they'll go to the point where they will battle you on stage. If you're not a talent.
Shandy Buckle.
You remember that something there? That's something there. We're coming, we enter the business, you know, we enter the music business from the talent perspective, you know. We never enter it from we're gonna hype up or we have some bridge we defend well financially with some help of loose ball money and put in the business so we can sing because we come from them area. And you know, we have to represent them. You know what I mean? We're not from that era. You understand? We come from the place where once you get to the stage, you know, we realize that youth have talent, you know, and that youth is part of the fraternity that can work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that's where we coming from, brother. You know, so we never really pay attention to the hype and publicity and all them things. We more push the music. We more push the songs them. You know, not
Yeah.
nowadays. Not since the 2000 coming. Nobody no push song no more. You know.
It was more like just doing it with, even if you're not getting applause, doing it because you love it.
Exactly. We never care about nobody and them applause, brethren. You know what I'm saying? Applause never mean nothing to people like we. We just want to get on the stage, work and come off. And if you want to talk about it tomorrow, fine. Because guess what? If you talk about it or you don't talk about it, next week we the on the same stage again.
Still on the grind, still
You know
doing
what
it.
I'm saying? It was about the passion. You know, it was about
Yeah.
how we feel about it, brother, because we love it.
The
You know.
love of the music.
Yeah, man, you get artists, you get one of them artists back in the days of Mike, and you can't get it from them, brother. You better fight them for
Yeah, you have to cut the volume. I mean,
yeah,
this is
you have to turn off the mic, brother, and the people them can't hear. That's when we give up the mic and walk and quarrel afterwards. You know what I mean? But the truth is, brethren, you know, nowadays you don't have to have no talent for enter the business because
yeah, that's true.
there are equipment and there's software that can help you sound like whichever
Yeah,
artist you want to sound like.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know, and
yeah,
people just want to hear something from you and then go like, yeah, man, are you that good? You know, yeah,
yeah,
right. You know,
yeah, yeah,
listen, no wrong with what I'm do, brother. If it make money for them and it take another youth out of poverty, that's great. As far as I am concerned, you know, that's great. If it take you out of poverty and take you away from a situation where you don't have to pick up a gun and go try rob a man, we make fee money, you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
And lose your life behind it. Then that's cool with me. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Go forth and do what you have to do to make your money, brother.
yeah.
You know what
All
I'm
right.
saying?
If you're just joining us, I'm speaking with the legend, an icon in reggae, lovers rock. The man even did hip hop. This is Mr. Ed Robinson. Yes, man, talking about life, success, his music,
We do music,
growing
bro.
up,
Music.
the music. So tell me something. If you could go back and tell your younger self anything, what would you say to him?
Avoid a whole heap of people in our business, yeah. Avoid a whole heap of people because let me tell you something, brother. Not even your equipment don't give you trouble like people.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes you buy a piece of equipment, brethren, and you buy a even a cheap piece of equipment. Never cast you for almost 30 years and it don't broke down. You know, one and two of the key them probably stop work, but we just make sure so them we have ways around that. But most of the people them, like 90% of the people them that you meet, associated with, and work within this business, eventually get on your damn nerve.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yeah.
Or turn against you, or betray you, or let you down, or something. Just like there's no respectability, or there's no loyalty, or there's no honor among thieves, virgin. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
That's the only advice me that give myself, you know. And
yeah.
spend even more time with the music. Learn more music. You know,
Yeah.
instead of learning 15 cards a day, learn 25. You know what I'm
And learn
saying?
the music business and learn the back end.
Even that to go learn the music business. You know, stop learning about the industry because the industry don't mean no artist no good, brethren. The industry is good for no artist. That's one thing I want them abolish from long time, the music industry. You know what I mean? Stick to the
Mm,
music business, learn the music business, learn more music, learn the business. You know, don't get involved in the industry because the industry I will waste enough of our time and talent, you know.
So you're not on a major label now then?
Yeah?
Yeah, are you on a major label right now or any label at all? Or you
Yeah, man,
independent?
my own.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that one. Yes, I think I
Yeah,
know which one. I think I know which about that one because you
yeah, man.
branched off. You branched off out of the music, and you went and
Yeah,
you did your own thing. You started reggae global.
yeah, man.
Talk about that.
Which happened to be a radio station also, you know what I'm saying? We start Reggae Global Radio, which still going on right now, you know, and it eventually branch out to be the digital, the reggae global digital label. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, man. The
So you
global digital. You know,
global
yeah,
digital. So you release all your music under
the
that.
global digital. Yeah, man. So we have one thing going, Virgin. We do everything in house right now. You know what I mean? Production, everything in house. You know what I mean? And
Nice.
we're working with.
Keep everything, keep the money, all the money in house.
You can't keep all the money, brother. Trust me.
But you still have to pay some people out there to
You
do.
have to pay the money, brother. Cause let me tell you something. Money go where money come from, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's one thing with money, you know. Money is a thing where, you know the deal when it come to money, brother. Money not go amongst people who don't have money, you know. Money don't stay amongst people who don't have it, you know.
Don't. And you have to spend money to make money.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So once you start making money, brother, money will come. You know, but you have to put yourself in a position to make money. Or if you don't know how to make it, associate yourself with people who know how to make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Associate yourself with progressive people. You know,
Yeah.
stop. I learned years ago to avoid, and you can't stop, but you avoid associating yourself with people who are not progressive. Yeah, you can talk to them, have a drink with them, spend 15 minutes with them, don't spend 20 minutes with them. You know what I'm saying? 15 minutes, goodbye, man. Later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you remember grandma used to say don't associate with non-progressive elements.
Exactly. All right, grandma used to say it in a way where sometimes it sound like joke, but trust me, it's a real deal.
Real thing, a real.
Real deal, brother. Grandma and grandpapa used to say it in a way where it sound like joke or them sound like they were haters, you know what I mean? But a real truth them attack because guess what? Most of the time your peers them get you in a problem, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Most of the time. You know, people are here to because you're associated with certain people.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
you get bad name or your name call up in a situation because you're associated with certain people, you know what I mean? So
Exactly.
I just saw the thing set, Bridget. So that
Eh,
those
eh,
are some of the things where, it kind of sad we never learned that from early on. You know, we hear it, but we never learn it.
Yeah. Never learn it.
But
Yeah.
we hear it
Yeah.
now because somebody used to tell you, a line of the era used to tell you that. You know what I'm saying? A old man of the era used to tell you that, yo boy, I'm not too ugly now. Move from yourself. Go home on the yard. Go study a book or something. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
we never really listen to that. You know, we hear it, but we're not listening.
Yeah, it's like you hear it, but you don't pay attention to it. It's like we
Exactly.
go into one ears and come out
And
the
come
other.
on to the next one. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I,
man.
I was, I was, we hear it.
We hear it, but we never learn it. You know, it's like, how do you explain a guy who goes to school and come out and can't read?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do you explain that? Didn't you
That
go to
didn't make
school just
sense.
like everybody else?
Yeah. What we used to say, you go to school just a warm bench.
You want go on bench. How you go to school and come out a dunce, brother? Nobody knows say you have to come out a doctor or a lawyer because I know everybody can be lawyer or doctor. Contrary to
Doctor,
what
that's
Mr.
true.
Siago used to say. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody come out to be a lawyer or a doctor, Bridget. You know what I'm saying? Somebody have to be a farmer. Most people have to take the lower paying job. Everybody can't be high paying job, brother.
That's
You know what
true.
I'm saying? Some
That's
people
true.
have to turn artist, some people have to turn drummer, some people have to turn bassist. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And all of we can turn doctor and pilot and lawyers and them upper
That,
lunch.
that's
So
why, exactly. That's why some have to take out the trash, some clean the trash, some clean
exactly.
your house. Yeah.
Some
Hey,
people
I have a
so,
song with you.
mhm.
I
Some
have a
people have
song.
to create trash, brother.
All right. I have a song with you and Joanna. How is Joanna doing? How's
Yeah,
she?
well, you know what, she all right now, you know. She do well right now, Virgin. She do well right now.
Good, 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 good. I know y'all probably don't remember me.
Oh yeah, talk about, brother.
You remember that day at the other studio down the road from me?
I don't remember what studio you talk about.
Done a flavor, man.
Oh.
During what was that? During the pandemic, what 21 or 22? She was,
Yeah.
yeah. I was there and she came in, but also like I said, I have this song with you and her, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
play
yeah.
that song.
Yeah,
I'm gonna play
man.
that song.
Only
Ready?
one tune we have here now, man.
I no, you have so many shows. I can't play all of them. We only have an hour show. You even got one with another hometown artist, Dottie.
Yeah, man.
Walks in
Great
now.
thing of that there, you know.
Suddenly a hero taking aim. My hopes begin to rise.
Look at me, can't you tell? I'd be so thrilled to see the message in your eyes.
You make it seem I'm so close to my dream, and then suddenly it's all there.
Suddenly, the wheels are in motion, and I'm ready to set any ocean. Suddenly, I don't need the answers, 'cause I'm ready to take all my chances with you.
How can I feel you're all that matters when I rely on everything you say?
I take it, that's no illusion. Shatter if you dare to say what you should say.
You make it seem I'm so close to my dream, and then suddenly it's all there.
Suddenly, the wheels are in motion, and I'm ready to say any ocean. Suddenly, I don't need the answers, 'cause
That was with Miss Joanna Marie, another homegrown talent.
Yeah, man.
She's such a lovely lady. I love her. And we got another one with you and Miss Dottie. This one is more recent, last year.
Yeah, yeah.
yes, baby, you are.
You know you are. Don't even like to think about it. I don't know what I'd do without it. I only know I live and breathe for your love.
Baby, you came to me in my time of need. When I needed you, you were there for me. Baby, the love from you is what got me through.
It's because of you I was able to give my heart again. You give me
Someone to love,
oh yeah,
someone to touch,
someone
you give me someone to trust, someone to hold, someone to know. Oh, baby.
I thought I'd never love again.
And on this next one, you were bigging up where you come from. Yeah.
Smile for ya. Don't make them tongue fool ya. We are somber. Spear town, I'm about ya. Whoa, where have you been? Make me tell them for this town I come from. Born and raised in a 31. Lord, it's just a pity that I couldn't stay there. That's why I wrote through Senti to my bed. Yeah, for this town I come from. Spain town, and raised in a 31. Lord, it's just a pity that I couldn't stand it. That's why I wrote through Senti to my bed. Yeah. I know them just I wonder if I change my style, but St. Elizabeth teach me to be versatile. It's been a while. I'm fully loaded on a mission, Spanish town child. And when them start to worry that I bring the pain, not out of farm.
So you grew up in St. Elizabeth too?
No, I'm going to school down there.
Wait. Oh, wait. Explain that to me, because you live in Spanish Town. You go to school at St. Elizabeth.
You know, my born and raised a Spanish Town. Then my father moved way out of Spanish Town when we were about, 15, 15, 16. So moved to St. Elizabeth. So I go Lacovia Secondary School. And then
Oh.
after Lacovia Secondary, I go Stets.
Oh, okay.
I go St.
Okay.
Elizabeth Technical High School, yeah.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, man.
Uh,
So I was educated in St. Elizabeth. Put it that way, brother. We go through the whole GC, O level, GC, A level,
oh,
but
era. Yeah.
right. I think we missed the what the late last one on him. What
What
the
do you mean?
last exam name now? Not
Oh, they changed the name. It's the name Common Entrance no more.
no. Not the common entry. We're talking about the
CXE?
eh? CX.
CXE?
Yeah. Me left school right about a year before CXC coming.
Oh,
Yeah, so
okay.
we go through the GCE O level, we go through the GCE A level, whatever. You know?
Mm,
Yeah, man.
okay. And then this is the one they say,
Whoa, yeah. Love me true. Whoa, yeah. If I follow my heart, I'm gonna love you.
man, nah lie, man, you sound like Frankie Pan some of them song, yeah. Man, nah lie, for real.
Brother, let me tell you something. That's a compliment. You hear me?
Oh my
That,
goodness.
that's a compliment, brother. Cause Frankie's a man, a vocal, him is a rate him, man. Love him when it comes to vocal, brother. One of the
Oh,
greatest, one of the
for
greatest
real,
reggae
man. One
singer,
of the
brother.
greatest reggae artists out there.
Yeah, man.
All right. So this one, out of all of the genres of music that you've done, which one would be your favorite?
Every genre of music is my favorite genre, brother. I have no favorite genre of music because
It's-
every song, every music spell the same way. You know what I mean? It play the same way. The only
yeah,
difference is we change the beat, we change the tempos. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
So every genre of music is my favorite genre. I used to listen to and play a music out of South America named merengue. Used to play
Ah,
a style of music named salsa. People.
salsa, merengue.
Yeah,
They have
man.
bachata, reggaeton.
All right. Thank you. I really want to go so far, but people don't remember Kaiso, People think say Calypso is Kaiso.
Kaiso. Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't know
man.
that.
All right. Thank you. What people don't know because you see, one of the things we have noticed with most musicians and artists, especially in that new millennium, yeah, them don't really study music.
Yeah, that's
Them
true.
study what music can bring them. You
How much
understand?
money it can make them?
Exactly. Them don't really study the music. They have no love for the music, brethren. Them have love for what music can bring them. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm,
that is one of the biggest problem with, not even a problem, but it's an issue with enough of us as artists, as musicians. We really don't study music. We don't pay music attention. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's like you have a car and you don't pay it no attention, so you don't know when
Gone
to
broke down.
you don't know when to run out of gas. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? You
Yeah,
don't even watch a gas needle when you drive go far.
yeah. So you're
Because
going to definitely run out of gas.
we're not paying no attention to it.
Attention to it.
And that happened with
Mm-hmm.
the music right now. And that's why the music is on the downside right now, brother. Whether we like it or not.
I not. That's
The
true.
music is on the
That's true.
downside because it was right in front of eyes when they might change the whole scope of it.
Yeah.
But nobody said, nobody, get up and say, yo, I wanna do. I'm not mad. When some of us talk about it, them look on you like, what are you talk about? You know what I'm saying? But we see it from long time. For say it have become a wayside thing now. Like when you have some people have a grocery shop, some people have a supermarket, and some people sell on the streets.
Yeah.
Now we become like the people who are sell on the streets. Nickel and dime now. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah.
yeah, man. A nickel and dime I come out of the music industry right now, my brother. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah.
cause when the hype is over, you know, every time the hype is over, we suffer, you know.
Yeah.
Every time the hype is over, Bridget, because the hype always over, you know. Because hype, you and me know that hype only lasts for a minute.
It's yes. It's kind of, you would say, seasonal. You know,
Exactly.
seasonal
It's a
music.
weekend thing, Bridget. It only
Yeah.
lasts for a weekend, brother. You know what I mean? And then guess what? When it drop a ground, I will suffer. You know,
Mm.
the music industry don't suffer, you know.
The artists suffer.
We as the artists and the musicians, when we feel the blunt of everything, you know, brother. Everything we happen in the music, we feel it, you know. You understand me? We get the dirty end of the stick. You know,
Mm.
so
Mm.
we need to be careful more as musicians and watch what we do with it, brother. You know, yeah. Luckily, there are some artists right now. There's a few artists in the business where really I stick out and I say, yo, this not gonna happen no more. You know, slavery done.
Yes. Own
You
them
know,
own masters and do them own
exactly,
thing.
exactly. We start owning our own business entity now. You know what I mean? Enough of us now really sell with catalog or sell with life work like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
I saw that Salt and Pepper was trying to get back their masters from their label, and the
Yeah.
label's giving them a hard time to give
Yeah, the
them
more
back.
get a hard time, brother, because guess what? It's like me give you the bag for whole 20 years ago. And all the money in the bag, and you have spend the money out of the bag. You know what I'm saying? And I bring in back more
Mm,
money in the bag. And now me wake up and realize, say, but the bag you can't empty. So
yeah.
me come back to you for it. Where you just hand it over to me?
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
madman, man. Nobody down
It's I
hand
make
back.
more money.
Exactly. But see,
So yeah,
we
yeah.
us as artists, brother, we never learned that from day one. That's the problem with us as artists, you know. We never learned it from day one. So if you talk to the average beer, you know this business, you know, if you talk to the average artist, you know, the first thing will tell you how much exploitation, how much time people rob him.
Mm,
You understand me? Nobody
yeah.
rob you, brother. Nobody rob you. You know what happened? You never understand what you was getting involved with. We never understand what we were signing.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. You put your John Hancock on something, you didn't have a
Yeah,
lawyer, you probably didn't even read it yourself. Somebody
exactly.
just say, sign this and give it to you, and you sit there and just put your John Hancock on it.
Yeah, but all of us, it happened to all of us, Rasta. It happened to the best of us. It happened to me too. It happened to
Yeah.
me one time. And I learned from that
Oh,
one time. Never happen again.
once was enough.
Once was enough, brethren. Never happen again. It happened to me one time with about 9 or 10 of my songs them. You know what I'm saying? And I signed them away to a guy. And once I signed,
What?
yeah man, sign them for life with a word named perpetuity.
Oh,
I never know that
understand
word.
perpetuity. Yeah.
I never know that word. 'Cause even if I did read the contract, you know, don't get me wrong, I never read the contract, you know. See? The only thing I saw was the amount of money I was getting. I look on the
Ah,
paper and I see the 150,000. I was like, all right, cool.
that
You
was
know,
it. And that was
that
it to
was
make
it.
it us.
Me not read nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Me just sign to it and collect the check and move. You know what I mean? And keep it
Ah.
moving.
But at
You know?
least you invested some of that money.
Well, naturally, brother. I mean, we learned that from day one, you know. We learned that from day one. So I know like we totally lose everything out. We gonna spin off everything. We,
Yeah.
we never you know we never really come from we not cut from the cloth the way you get $10 and you go spend the whole $10 on a plate of food. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, we
So
not
tell me
really
something
cut from the cloth there.
from that. So
Yeah.
tell me, what do you think about I know we talked a little bit earlier about the new breed of music, but what do you think about what is going on in the dance hall of Jamaica right now, the trap hall and stuff like that?
No wrong with it.
Oh, you don't mind that?
It's not that I like it or I don't mind it. Nothing is wrong with it. Remember now, music don't stay the same way every era, every decade. It have to change. Whether it change to the good or it change to the bad,
Pretty bad.
it have to change. Who is it
Yeah.
bad for?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who is it
Yeah.
bad for? You know,
Yeah.
ask yourself that every time you say something not good. Who is
Yeah.
it not good for?
Yeah. because the
And who?
artist in it.
All right. And why they still keep doing it if it's that bad? So
Exactly.
who is that? Who is it good for?
Yeah. Yeah. If they weren't making money from it, they would have stopped doing it.
They would have done
So
with
it
it
couldn't
long
be bad.
time. You
So
know,
it couldn't be bad.
why do you think them back up especially the international industry? Why do you think them back up off a reggae artist so much? Why do you think so? You think because they don't like we are, because we are, them only find excuse to say we are sing against people and them lifestyle and we are do that, you know. It's just an excuse, you know, my brother. See, reggae was making them the money that they were supposed to be making.
Oh, so it was a conspiracy.
It's as simple as that. It was making the money that we think it was being made, you know. You have to understand, brother. There was an era in this business where the streets was making more money than reggae music.
Yeah.
So no for the streets, man, them used to call we in and give we work for them upon some high level pay. Where them now make back that money there, you know. It's called laundering, you know, brethren.
Yeah.
You
Money
understand me? I
laundering.
mean, you see, we can talk no because it not gonna affect nobody, no.
Yeah.
I don't like them all go back, go retract and say, all right, well, hold on, have to go get locked up in the because blah, blah, blah. No. You understand me? Statute of limitation run up on all them criminal activity a long time. You
Yeah.
understand me? But that was one of the biggest affect reggae music, you know. You
Yeah.
understand me?
Yeah.
That illicit thing there. Where people used to call in, man, and give them $50,000 for working at a club with all 5 people. You understand? You understand?
Five. So 100,000 for you have 10,000 for each for each.
But for 15 people in the club, brother. And guess what? Save of them are musician.
Oh my goodness.
But the artists them I get $50,000-$60,000 for them thing there. You know, we can talk now because guess what? We all been through that.
Yeah.
I myself been through that.
Yeah. Experiences you learn from certain
Exactly.
things.
But we thought it would have been great for us, and we think that would have continued forever because one thing about this music industry, nothing lasts forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing in the industry lasts forever. Everything in the music business lasts forever, brother. Everything in the music business lasts forever. The same record company them used to make money off of artists, you know, 100 years ago. They're still here making the money off of them new artists, you know, them new rappers and everything, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
It's still being controlled by these people.
That's why they don't want to let go.
Exactly. Because guess what? It's making money for them. Catalog are still expensive in a virgin. When you have an artist catalog, you can move it up the line and make money from it. You know? You don't have to make money from the sales of the record in a virgin.
You can even license some of the songs to movies and
exactly. You know, so you see, if us as artists, before you start teaching a man how to play piano, teach him the business aspect of the music first. You know, I mean, I go to school, I go to music school and see all of these geniuses with them piano, all of these geniuses with their guitar. And if them sign a 1-year contract tomorrow morning, them come out on the other end, broke same way.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yeah. And another problem, and even then they come out on the other side without the money. Guess what they did with the money that they got? They buy a big house, they buy a big car, and then they go and just sprinkling money.
Listen, everybody wants to live in a good house. No problem with that.
No, exactly.
Everybody wants to drive a nice car. I have no problem with that. I cannot drive a idiot car. I'm sorry.
No.
Me personally, I cannot go in a idiot car and sit down and say me I drive it wrong, brother. Me personally,
but I mean, a new car would be fine, but not. You don't have to spend all your money on a Maybach or a Lamborghini.
Well, naturally, that's straight ignorance.
We're gonna take a commercial break. Yeah, we're gonna take a commercial break.
$50,000 artist and a driver, $80,000 car. That don't make no sense.
That's true. That's
business
true.
wise. So it go back to your business sense again.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take a commercial break, and I think we're going to come back on the other side. We're going to talk about some other songs. Your biggest song today.
That's what we're talking about. That's the business. Go take care of your business, brother.
Yeah, and then
Bro, don't touch that down, bro.
24/7 around the world nonstop. This is Listen to Us Radio.
Alexa, play Listen to Us Radio. Your voice, your music, your station. Tune in to Listen to Us Radio with the Alexa skill, bringing you fresh hits, real talk, and the pulse of the community 24/7. Just say, Alexa, play Listen to Us Radio, and let the sound take over.
Wagwan Promotions presents Rhythm ATL. It's the all-new vibe, Rhythm ATL, at Flow ATL every second Thursday. 2196 Cheshire Bridge Road, Northeast, Atlanta, Georgia. Rocking to an international vibes of music and every genre. It's Rhythm ATL.
Tell it to your neighbor. Tell it to your friend. Matter of fact, you can tell it to the world. If you need to get your business recognized, advertise with Listen to Us Radio. Listen to Us Radio. We have the best rates that will get your business the airtime it deserves. Give us a call at 954-947-1664 or 954-348-8749 for your quote today so you can have your business booming tomorrow. Now, back to the music.
And we are back. We are speaking with the legend, the icon, the great Mr. Ed Robinson. Hey, Chantel Davis Realtor, big up yourself, you know. Yeah, you got a lot of people checking out the interview. So, would you consider Mr. Ed Robinson? Let's say welcome back, Mr. Ed Robinson. Yes.
Yeah, salute.
Would you consider Knocking on Heaven's Door your biggest song?
Yes, in terms of popularity.
Okay. So that's the one that kind of put you on the map.
That's the blessing and the curse, Virgin. But it's
What you
great
call
to
the
have
curse?
that. Yeah, man. All right, watch this. Let me explain what I just said. It's the blessing of it is I see artists go through them whole music journey, see? And don't get one top song. Them get a whole heap of popular song. And them don't get one top song. I get one. Right?
Yeah.
The curse is I spend the rest of my music journey. I try top that one.
Oh.
Every song I put out, every song I make, every time I go into the studio, I am trying to make a song that will knocking on heaven door. Exactly where it belongs, in heaven. You know what I mean? That will knock it into heaven, brother.
Oh my goodness.
Not happening.
Not happening.
You know, so it keeps me on my toe. It keeps me, every day me in the studio. You see where I'm sitting right now?
Yeah, in the studio.
Every day me in the studio. What am I in here for? As long as I'm doing my work.
Yeah.
As long as I'm doing a song for me, my intention is to send knocking on heaven's door to heaven.
The way you said that term, not send it to
yeah, man. We have to stop, brother, because the truth is, it's like that song. Every time I do a song, I push it up further.
Yeah.
I knock it up further.
Oh.
Like higher and higher. You know, if I do a single right now tomorrow morning, and that single become like a number 5 song, knocking on heaven door jump up to back to number 1.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? Every song that I do and it get popular, knocking on heaven door just come and say, yo, remember me? I'm still here.
I'm still here.
I'm
not going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So that's like the biggest record I've ever done, to be honest with you, in terms of popularity. In terms of notoriety. You know what I'm saying? That is one. Once that song come up, the first name that associated with it is Ed Robinson. Not even the man who do it.
The original, not even the original singer.
The original man who do it.
Yeah,
because I went to a show one night with him, with Bob Dylan, and he was doing my version.
Oh wow!
He was doing the reggae version.
That's a honor, man.
That's a great honor, Virgin.
Yeah.
Happened to meet him personally, you know what I'm saying? Respect, Virgin.
Yeah.
Rest,
So
rest, Bridget.
for those who are listening, of course, we're talking to the legend, the icon, Mr. Ed Robinson. And the song we're talking about is it was done originally by Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan, yeah, man.
Bob Dylan. Mr. Ed Robinson remade it, and it sounds like this.
Ooh, oh, now. Oh, well. Ooh, oh, now. I heard him say, Mama, take this badge off of me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see. I feel I'm a knocking on heaven's door. And right now, I'm knocking on a heaven's door, boy. Knocking on a heaven's door. Knocking on a heaven's door, boy. Knocking on a heaven's door. I said I gotta put my guns to the ground, yeah. I can't shoot them anymore. You see the long black cloud is coming down. I feel I'm a knocking on heaven's door. And right now, knocking on a heaven's door, boy. I'm knocking on a heaven's door. I'm knocking on a heaven's door, boy. I'm knocking on a heaven's door.
So you do a lot of covers. You do a lot of covers. You have 2 albums, Uncover and Uncover 2. And
Yeah,
and
man.
and Knocking on Heaven's Door is on what? Uncover is 1 or 2.
Knocking on Heaven Door, I think, is on Uncovers 1. It also is a different version. That's a version that start to belong to me because I lost the original version, the ownership to it at one point.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this version that's on Uncovers 1, I think, or 2, one of them. I'm not sure. I'm not sure because I have a dirty habit, you know.
Not dirty.
Yeah, was a
Tell us what the
dirty
dirty habit is.
All right. Anytime I do a song, I don't hear about the song them until probably somebody like you play it.
Oh.
I don't go back and listen to nothing that I've done.
Oh wow,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? No, I can't do it. It's like I will finish the record, and once I hand it over to the distributor, the people who manufacture the CD or whatever, that's it. That's the end of it for me. I don't listen back to it. You know what I'm saying? The only time I listen to the song is when it's in production. You know, or we are tighten up on the last part of it. We say, all right, I don't like the harmonies, or I don't like the bass line, or I don't, you know. We have to make sure so we like everything and we're comfortable with everything. Not necessarily like, but we're comfortable with everything. And then we put it out. Once I put it out, I don't even go back and listen to it, my brother. I just move on to another one.
I think it's on Uncover because Uncover is from 2014, and I think I found it.
Yeah,
this is it, right?
There you go. That's our version. We own that one now. We own that.
Right now,
anybody doing this?
I can't use it anymore. No. It's getting dark, too dark to see. And right now, I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. So now, I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Whoa, now, I'm knocking on heaven's door.
And this album has a host of 12 or 11 or 12 songs on it from from Always on My Mind. 14 songs.
Yeah,
Always on My Mind. Willie Nelson.
yeah.
Don't Let the Sun Go Down. George Michael and Elton John.
Yes, sir.
We have Don't Wanna Lose a Thing, the rock song from Aerosmith.
Yes, sir.
And we have Drive, which is the Cars.
The Cars, yeah.
Every time you go away, that's what's his name again? Every
Every
time
time you
Paul something. Every time you go away, you
yeah,
take a piece of that's the one, right?
yeah, man.
Okay, and we have If Only for Tonight, Luther Vandross. I
Yes,
wanna
sir.
know what love is, Foreigner. Purple Rain, Prince.
Prince, yeah, man.
Stairway to Heaven. Stairway to Heaven is I don't remember who did that. Still haven't found. That's you two or Sting.
That's you. No, it's none of them, you know. It's not. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember the name of the group.
I think it's you two.
No, sir.
Still haven't found, but I still haven't
Haven't found
found
what I'm
what
looking
I'm
for.
looking for. I think it's
Yeah.
you two.
No, I don't think it's none of them. I've never done a YouTube record.
No? Okay. And you got Sweet Child of Mine, which is Guns N' Roses.
Guns and Roses, yeah.
Sweet Child of Mine. You have Tears in Heaven, Eric Clapton.
Eric Clapton, yeah.
And Through the Years, Kenny Rogers.
Yes, sir.
And then on covers 2, Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone.
Bill Withers.
And you have 2 versions. You have what is this version? Oh, you have a dub version and the original.
Yeah. It's different mix of the album. One of the album is called Uncovers. I think it's Deluxe.
Oh,
Yeah, one of them.
and you have how about Champagne. How
Yeah,
deep is your love? Bee Gees.
it is.
It's too late.
One of them.
I don't know. It's too late. Who's that from? It's too late to turn back now. Wilson Pickett or somebody?
Wilson, yeah, man. I believe. What?
Falling in love.
Yeah.
And Lady Kenny Rogers.
Yes, sir.
Let's Get It On, Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
Let's Stay Together, Al Green. Show and Tell, Al Wilson. Then, I don't know who's then. And Unchained Melody, the Righteous Brothers.
Yeah, man. Well, you know the music, brother. I respect. You know music, Virgin. I respect that.
Appreciate it, man.
I respect
And
Virgin.
once again has Armed and Dangerous. Not sure. Don't throw it all away. I don't wanna. Is that Stacey Lattisaw?
Yeah. Don't throw it all away. That was Still that sound of them. Yeah, man.
Old Me. Old Me. Is that Thompson Twins, Homie?
No, not that one. Hold me. I think that's original.
Oh yeah. Let me see.
Yeah.
Let's play the original. And you have How Can You? I thought that was How Can You Mend a Broken Heart, but
How can you love someone when you're not here? Yeah, I think that. Yeah, that's a remake of a reggae. It's a reggae artist now.
and I'll Be There with Paula Lima.
Yeah, Paula Lisa.
Oh, it says Lima. Okay, Paula Lisa. And once again, Try Test. Try Test sounds like an original.
Yeah, man.
2 places at the same time.
Ray
Voyage.
Parker.
Ray Parker.
Yeah, man. Ray Parker Jr. Yeah.
Voyage to Atlantis. That's Isley Brothers.
Isley.
Yeah, You Took the Chance. Not sure who that is. And I think also Heaven's Knocking on Heaven's Door is on once again.
Yeah, that's if you notice, that's on the write up of that album, right?
Yeah.
Knocking on Heaven's Door is not written on it. It was a sticker that they put on the front of it.
Oh.
Reason for that is when I finished that album and I hand it over to Rockers to Top Ranking to put out on his label, right? What happened is when VP listened to the record, whoever in VP listened to the record, they didn't hear a single to mess with Knocking on Heaven Door. Again, it comes back to the business.
Haunt you.
Right, exactly. you know, so what happened is them move to Tough Gang, them step to Tough Gang and request that they use that single, that Knocking on Heaven Door single, to put on this album to boost the album sales. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
So this album was totally finished and ready to go before Knocking on Heaven Door enter the picture again.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. So
Wow.
from the beginning, that song been haunting, Virgin. Been haunting.
Haunting.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
my
Haunting.
goodness. And then this year now you did something a little different. You
Yeah.
did a inspirational
Yes, sir.
album.
Yes, sir.
All right, I got the whole album. I got
Give thanks.
the whole album, man. Let's start with this one.
It's time for a change. Used to party every weekend without thinking. That's why Sundays always catch me sleeping. There were times when I know I was living a lie, but I did nothing, always into something. Fun times at all times was my thing. Right place at the right time, enjoy it. Then I heard a voice says to me, oh yes, I heard that voice that says to me, hey you, time for a change. Hey you, time for a change. Turn around.
And after you said it's time for a change, you asked the Lord to fix me.
The weight of my sins, they weigh a ton. I'm crying out, I'm on my knees. Lord, won't you come and set me free? I've been running wild, chasing the night, breaking every rule, thinking I'm right. Hurt the ones I love, push them away. Now I'm drowning in the mess I made. I thought I was strong, thought I was a king, but a crime's made of shame. Sleep within, I'm looking in the mirror, don't like what I see. A man lost in darkness, begging to be free. Fix me, heal me, take this pain away. I'm broken, I'm shattered, I've gone astray. Forgive me, cleanse me, wash my sins today. Fix me, Lord, I'm lost in my way.
And then it says glory and praise.
Father, we thank you for your everlasting love. Oh, yeah. Father, we thank you for your everlasting love. Your everlasting love. Oh, Father, we give you thanks for all the things you've done for us. We thank you, we thank you.
If you're just joining us, it's Fire Friday. DJ Howyi Mix is in the mix with the icon, the legend, talking with Mr. Ed Robinson. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. And this is his brand new, yes, brand new album, God's Presence. Playing a few cuts off of it. That's Glory and Praise. And this one is called Praises to the King.
Oh, now he's worthy to be praised. Let's chant his name and sing praises to the King. Yeah, reasons why I sing praises to the
Hey, Leona Garris, big up yourself, you know. Respect every time, man.
That is why we say, from the beginning of the morning dew till when the sun goes down, through the rain, through the snow, to the hole in the ground. There's someone always there who's closer than a friend. On him you can depend. That's why I say praises to the King. Yeah, yeah. Reasons why I say, oh yeah, praises to the King.
And this one is Walk With Us, Lord.
Don't let go my hand now. No, no. Walk with us where we go, dear Lord. Take me from the mold pestilence, take me from these old vampires. Walk with us where we go, dear Lord. The mold pestilence, take me from these old vampires. Though we see them coming head on.
DJ Howyi mixes in with you. Traffic Jam on a Fire Fridays. I couldn't do 1 hour. The man's got an extensive catalog. So had to keep going. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take you where I belong.
If you see me walking away from his glory, take me back because you can't turn away, no. Can't turn away from God. No, no. Best to ride with a smile on your face.
So tell me, what made you want to do a inspirational album?
It's just I just feel like I got a time for it now, you know what I mean? Because it's like you look around you watch TV every day, you watch YouTube, you just watch the environment. It's just full of so much negativity that sometimes we don't even used to that negativity there, you know? So yeah, it's like you have to find an escape route, Virgin. You have to just find a way out of the swamp, you know what I mean? So that's basically where my mindset was when we say, you know what, I'm gonna just kick back and deal with that inspirational vibe, because it's not just for the audience too, it's for me too, you know what I mean? It's for me to, Virgin, because I mean, after going through so much ups and downs in our life, and the whole vibe of things, between sickness and health, Virgin, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Loved ones, and just a whole bunch of negativity with around you, brother.
You needed something positive to uplift you and
Exactly.
uplift the people.
Exactly. You just need something with us about, you know what, that's true. A time for a change, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So where can people find all of this music of yours?
Well, all of these songs is on the regular, the regular
Platforms.
right, the streaming services and thing, because I bet by now people realize that you don't have to go out and buy a record anymore, you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Just download it.
Enjoy them, you can go and stream them, and that's basically all we ask people for do. Just support the artists. It's cool for you to love the artists and love their work and all of that, it's cool for that, but we would prefer the support.
Yeah.
We would prefer the support. We get enough love from God. You can kind of hold the love a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Sometimes we would as artists we would prefer if you just support. You don't have to love, because even if you don't, there's a bunch of artists that I don't like them personally because I've dealt with them.
Okay. From personal experience.
From personal experience, I don't too dig them. You know what I'm saying? So cool with them and everything, because say in this business sometimes you have to play hypocrite. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the truth is, more time just leave them over there and you stay over here, So, but I still support their music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I will still go up there and I make a playlist of, ZXY and I will listen to their music because guess what? At the end of the day, that just you listening that music, it pays the artist.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? If you just
Yeah.
get up and love the artist, that don't put no bread by your picking them table. You know what I'm saying? It don't pay no bills. It don't pay your mortgages, brethren. You know what I'm saying? It don't pay your business. You don't take care of business. You know,
Yeah.
so we would prefer if we get the support from the massive. You know, and that's all we ask the massive them for. Though, whether or not you like an artist, go out and support them.
Just
You know,
go out and support.
stream their music heavily every day, whatever. If you have to listen to something, go stream their music. You know what I mean? Even though you don't like the artist, go stream him. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So that's basically where it is nowadays, Bridget. You know what I mean? You don't have to take part in an artist's personal life because a lot of artists' personal life is not that interesting anyway.
So true.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't think you want to take part in my personal life because my life is boring. You know? I'm saying boring.
You
Boring.
don't go out to clubs. You don't sit down and drink. You don't smoke. You don't.
I don't take part in nothing that have to do with any kind of noise. The only noise I make is when I crank up the decibels for my studio speaker, them bridge. I don't take part in none of those kind of melee. Yeah, I will go out and watch a concert and I enjoy the concert, and before the concert done, I'm out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Beat the
yeah,
traffic.
exactly. You know what I mean? I'm gone, bridge. I don't take part in none of the melee and the excitement. I'm not that type. You
Yeah.
know, I'm
So
not
with
that.
your label, are you mentoring? Are you producing new artists up and coming? Or
That is something that I would love to do again. I mean, I've been doing it from day one. From my start out in this industrial version, I've been doing it. And we continue into LA, we continue into New York, been doing, put it this way. Even in Montego Bay, I was the first artist, I was the first studio who put Jack Europe on a mic.
what?
First artist who put Jack Europe on a mic, Virgin, put him in a studio room. Anytime you see him come back a road, which he will, you know what I'm saying? Once
Yeah.
he drop back a road and you interview him,
I thought he
I,
was out.
I don't think so. I'm not sure. I don't want to talk for the Virgin, but I hope him all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
not
we can
sure if
only
he's
wish him
out
well.
or he's still in.
I thought I heard that he was out, but I don't think he was in Jamaica. I think he was out of wherever he was in Europe, but
Yeah,
I
the
don't think he was in
Netherlands. Yeah,
Jamaica.
I know.
Yeah, but I don't think he was in Jamaica yet. But
Yeah, man.
yeah,
Travel.
that's it.
Yeah,
So
man.
you wanna get some new artists and work with
Yeah,
them.
it's something that I would love to do, but right now, as we speak, I really don't think I have the space or the time to really dedicate any kind of work to anybody else because I'm working with some serious champions right now. It's like if you watch boxing, you would know when it comes to the heavyweight, it's a different
Yes,
thing. It's a different
yeah.
thing from the lightweight. You
From
know what
the
I
and
mean?
the middle and the middle to
And the
welterweight.
middleweight, I'm working with some heavyweight right now. Today, the first, as a matter of fact, the album was dropped this morning. Really, about 10 o'clock this morning, I wake up, I find the album in my email. You know what I mean? I would just finish a project with Mr. Vegas.
Oh, well, nice,
Which has
nice.
to be one of them solid throwback to the 90s, 89, 90, 95 kind of reggae.
Oh, yes, we need some more of that. We need some more of that.
Yeah, man, serious kind of reggae, brother. It's like we take a step back into the future of this real music, you know what I mean? And
Something
so,
like this.
For you, I'm
all right,
crazy.
thank you.
Girl,
That's what we did
there
now.
are no words to say what I feel in my heart, and you're on my mind night and day, and it hurts me when we're apart, and you're not here by my side. There's nothing in this world for me. I guess I'm crazy for you, can't you see? And although you may think I'm crazy, here is where
remember the term remember the term IT tighty? You-
You're young and just a born. Hey, just to see you, I've got to make an appointment. But when we reach them, I say you're not about. But I'm a man who doesn't like disappointment. Neither a bitter taste in my mouth. Get me straight and
One day reminds me of I Kamosi.
Yeah, man.
boy, hey.
Steph Country, you
Get
know.
my street and check as me tell ya, girl, I'm not just your toy. Can't take your hot step, your hot flex, neither your jigsaw puzzle. Hey girl, now little heighty tighty girl, mind you run it in a trouble. Hey, can't take your hot step, your hot flex, neither your jigsaw puzzle. Hey girl, hey little heighty tighty girl, mind them bust your bubble. Now, hey little genie, awake from your lantern and make my wishes come true. You must be living in a dream or a nightmare, or must I take me for boo? Hey, listen me keen and switch from your fast lane before you get too lame. Hey, listen me straight and quit the unfair game. You're much too tame. Can't take your hot flex.
So, Mr. Ed Robinson, no, we've been on that. We chatting like two old friends. But the vibes is right. I mean, you're a legend. You're an icon. You got all this music, man. It was like it was hard to just do half an hour with you because so much music. You
Give
know what I'm
thanks, give
saying?
thanks. Yeah.
And you're schooling us. You're dropping some knowledge. So you know what I'm saying. I had to extend it. So tell the people how can they reach you?
EdRobinsonOfficial.com. That's
Any
there.
social media?
Yeah, man. That's the website. Once you get to that website, EdRobinsonOfficial.com. Once you get there, everything else is butter from there, so you know.
Everything. Just click on the
Yeah,
link. You'll see all the
yeah.
icons. Just
All
click on
all
them.
of the icons, them you will see all of that. You know what I mean? So it's EdRobinsonOfficial.com, and
That's
you're
right.
good to
EdRobinsonOfficial.com.
yeah, man, and you're good to go from there, so brother. One stop shop there, so you know
So
you
what
get
about the global base?
the global base there, so too. You know. You
Okay.
find everything that's a virgin. That's a gateway to all the investigation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
I want to tell you something. You know, earlier when I came on the program, you was reading off some things. You was talking about some places that I've been, some people I work with. I didn't even remember none of that. If you was asking me all of them things, that's the last thing that would have come up because I didn't even remember enough of the places that I tour, Virgin. If people don't remind me, some like the other day, Mrs. Cecile, and she remind me, I work with Cecile the other day, the artist Cecile, and she
Yeah.
remind me some Germany thing, and I said Germany. I said, oh, and not as a matter of fact, Venice, the
Oh,
place.
Venice, Italy.
Yeah, Italy, right. She remind me about some Italy. I say, oh, okay, damn. I don't remember nothing about that. You know? Cause me and I woke up in a Berlin, in a Germany. Like,
Oh.
no, in a Hamburg, sorry. We woke up in a Hamburg one night and she was heading for Venice the next day. And I was heading for Venice 2 days after that. I would book up
Oh,
again this
oh my goodness.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she remind me, I never even remember about that, Bridget. If she never remind me of it, I wouldn't even remember about it. You know what I mean? So the truth is, sometimes if when me hear you talk about it earlier, when I come on, I don't remember nothing about that.
I mean, you've done a lot. You've been in the business since way back when. So it stands to reason you'll forget that you did, because you're focused on so many new things right now. You're not
I,
focused on the stuff like that of the past.
I'll be honest with you, time don't mean nothing to me. It's like, people talk, oh, well, we're going to be here at 12 o'clock and then we're going to leave at 4 and go there. So if it's not a compulsory thing for me, I don't even remember that. That's why me have an assistant, me have somebody who always say, Ed, stop what you're doing because we have to go to this right now. You know what I mean?
Ah,
Time is not a thing to me, Virgin. I don't even think about time.
yeah,
Because there's no control you have over time. And I don't think about stuff that I can't control.
that's it.
You know what
That's
I'm
it.
saying? I don't think about stuff that I have no control over. And time is one of them things that way, you know, time alone heal every problem, brother. Time take care of every problem that you have in a life. Time take care of it. You
So
know what I mean?
you remember some of these performances. I know you remember Reggae Sunsplash, of course.
That I remember. One of the reasons for that is it was a start of a major move for me in terms of my music life. It was a start. When I walk off of the stage, the last Reggae Sunsplash that I did, I walk off of the stage into a 1 point something million contract with a record
Oh,
company.
wow.
You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things I remember. Cause that was the first time me and anybody sit down and talk them kind of finance
Money
thing.
there. Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That was the first time. I mean, yeah, it happened again 2-3 times after that. Yeah, two and three times after that. Yeah. But truth is that was the first time it happened. I mean, the first time something happened,
Yeah.
it lay something on
Leave
your
it. Yeah.
mind
Hmm.
where you never forget it. Second time, all right, cool. You know what I mean?
But the
Third
first
time,
time sticks
what
in
it?
your memory.
Right. But the first time it leave that mark in your memory where it's hard for you to get that out of your head. So reggae sun splash means everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then it's no more. Right now it's Reggae Sumfest.
Yeah. And I don't think I ever do reggae sumfest, because I have been out of the country ever since then. Cause reggae sunsplash was what took me out of Jamaica for a long time, probably over 15, 20 years.
And honestly, right now, even Reggae Sumfest is more about dancehall than reggae anyway.
I'm
Right?
not sure. I'm not sure. I can't really comment on that because I mean, a man know where him investing in, so you can't beat him up for him investing now.
Right.
If you find a ninja bike that you don't have to put gas in and ride it, brother, then go ahead, Virgin, ride. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have to invest one bag of this in a bike and you can just jump on that bike and ride and just keep riding.
Just ride.
Then ride it till the wheel and fall off,
Fall
Virgin.
off.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't really take part. I've been to one reggae some fest. We just gotta go watch the show. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to one. Probably a couple of years ago I've been to one. But truth be told, I didn't even have any interest in performing on it, to be honest with you.
You just wanted to relax and enjoy the
Right. We
show and
just
then
want to
leave.
relax and go there to see where reggae dancehall show, reggae show in Jamaica it was all about. And I did Tony Rebel. What's Tony Rebel one name?
Uh, um, yeah,
Rebel
that
Salute.
yes, Rebel Salute at
Yeah,
the
that was
Cove out
that,
there in St. Anne.
right. That was the last show that I did in Jamaica.
Oh,
We were getting ready to go to a show, go to a sentence bed show in a couple of days from now. We have a show in Jamaica. You know what I mean? But
oh,
we have to cancel that because we couldn't really make it.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
But 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 then there's also this Minnesota Carry Fest. I never even heard that. Never knew that Minnesota had a Carry Fest.
Yeah, man, the Guyanese, them are going with that thing over the big time, brethren. I mean, put it this way. I think there's more other countries outside of Jamaica. There's more other entities outside of Jamaica with some other countries that
Yeah,
is doing so much things with reggae music right now. Reggae music is a big music across the world, brethren.
it is. It is.
Big across the world. And if we could just harness it as a people, as the owners of reggae, if we could just harness it professionally, and do a thing. The problem with reggae music, we have too much hustlers as the gatekeepers. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? We don't have any business people the few little business people them were try to business with it, it kind of rough. It kind of rough, Virgin. The few business people them where do business with reggae, it's hard, But we have more hustlers with, with reggae right now than than anything, brother. And that's one of the biggest problem with reggae music. You know what I mean? We have too much hustlers, Virgin, and guess what? They're gatekeepers.
Gatekeepers.
They
And
not
a lot of,
believe
and a lot of them are not thinking about longevity. They're just thinking about the now. It's
right
about
now,
doing it now.
and they only work with a with a circle of friends. That's why we have so much crews. So
Mm,
much crew, not crews, but we have so much crew.
mm.
We have so much, like a gang and crew. Where
Yeah. Yeah. The
yeah. So
clicks. The
we have
clicks.
so much click and crew, brother. You know what I'm saying? So the truth is, if you're not part of their circle of friends, you will never see certain artists on them concert.
Yeah, you're right.
You
Yeah.
understand? Because you have to be part of their like a circle of friends, and we know depend on thing there with them.
Hmm.
So yeah, man, that's why we kind of avoid the whole part of foolishness where I go on with it, Because trust me, I mean, if you think so, the foolishness used to go on bad. I mean, at one stage of this game, yeah, there was a situation where you have artists and promoters and managers of artists who used to tell promoters, people who promote show, that if certain artists are perform on them show, them
Them now
them
go.
them gonna take off them artists off it because them don't want that. You know what I'm saying?
They don't want to associate with the artist.
Them don't want to associate or them don't want the artists to work on them show because you don't know it go. So
Man.
that was one of the things, brother, the crab in a barrel thing where
Yeah.
it's too
Yeah.
much. It's too much. The clash culture, brother. The clash culture destroy the business of reggae music. You know what I'm saying? It destroy it, even though it's very interesting to certain audience member. Them love it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Certain audience member love it, brother. Some people, if the clash now go on, them not feel good. Them not feel like them spend their money for come watch an artist, and then can't enjoy it if the clash now go on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also have an album with you and Ian Sweetness.
Oh yeah.
You remember? You remember?
One of Jamaica's greatest singer, one of Jamaica's greatest performer. I think he is even a better performer than a singer, to be honest with you. Great singer, but guess what? That little youth really don't really
It's
get
just
it.
you.
Just Joe. That's what me I talk about. Him is one of the typical example, them brethren. Him is one of the typical example of artists who don't get them Jew. You know what I'm saying? Him don't get no good management team. Him don't get no good, I don't know when get good, brother. Maybe him talent. You know what I'm saying? Maybe him talent, brother. You know what I'm saying?
It hurts to see men like that with talent and don't make it anywhere for some reason. I mean, and he's there, he's doing this thing, he's singing
I
and
don't
all
care.
that.
I don't like him as suffer.
Yeah.
He might want to elevate him. Yeah, because every one of us want to elevate him. Every one of us, we do it for the glory, You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? We don't mind the money, because no matter how much money you make out of this business. I remember, money can't make you happy, Money can't. It's the things where you do with money that make you happy, brother.
Make you
Not the
happy.
money. You
Yeah.
understand me? So the
Yeah.
truth is, we would love to see people with them kind of talent there rise up like more, but this is not the era for it. I don't know why. This is not the time for it, Bridget. Maybe we have to go wait for it because so things change.
Yeah.
Every decade, every 20 years, things change. Every 10 years, things change. Cause the one good thing about this music thing, it don't remain the same way. You're not gonna find nobody right now play Bob Marley type of music as a career right now.
That's true. That's so
You're not,
true.
you're not gonna find nobody coming out the business and coming there trying to sound like third world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe 10 years from now when the budget change, because everything go around in a cycle, Everything is a cycle. You understand me? Jamaica don't have a scare band for the last 50 years.
Yeah. That's
And
scare.
we invent scare, but if you go France and them places right now, scare band is a
Big
dime a
over
dozen.
there. Yeah.
You understand me? And Jamaica
Yeah.
don't even own a scam musician right now. I don't think nobody in Jamaica even can play scam. You know what I'm saying? So, but things go around in a cycle, you know. Every 50 years, every 100 years, it probably come back around. You know what I mean?
It's like what was once old becomes new again,
Exactly. You know,
and come
so
new again with a difference.
right, you know, so
Yeah.
we have to just hope and pray, brother. Like my father said, just hope and pray, you know.
Hope and pray.
Yeah, man. But it
We're
will
gonna
be
play.
okay, Bridget. But
It'll
you
be,
know, we
yeah.
really would have liked to see certain talents, brother, you know, step back up to the forefront because this is what I go help put our thing in a deeper hole than it is right now. You know what I'm saying? Because every step we make, brother, we take 15 forward. You know, it's a crabby and barrel mentality. Every time we see an artist jump up and start doing thing and start rise to the top of the pyramid, you know what I mean? It's like I don't
Try to bring
understand
him
why
down
4 or 5 artists can't run the top of the pyramid
at the same time.
at
Yeah.
the same time. I
Yeah.
don't understand it. You know, and it's like there's an audience that hell bent on saying a one man feel up there.
Just like no, they just crowned a new king.
Well, listen, that a for them playground, brother. You know, I don't play them kind of games, so I can't go over there go tell them how to do it. You know, and that they're wrong or they're right. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
you either like it or you don't. You either
Oh, you
take
don't.
part in it or you don't want to take part in it. So who am I to criticize what they're doing? Listen, it's paying off for this guy. You know what I'm saying? And if it's paying off for him, I wish him all luck and all the blessings in a job. Because guess what? These things only last for a while.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? These things only last for a while. So I just hope, you know, the big man himself, I hope him, you know, him sensible and him slick. And say, all right, make we put all them things to some investment, some good use, because this gravy train is not gonna last forever. Because once it's on the fire, you know, chances are it will get burned sometime.
If you stay
And the
upon the
thing,
fire too long.
you take the on the fire very long. You know what I'm saying? So, you know that, go brother. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, we can't knock something if we're not in that game. You know,
You know,
I can't tell nobody because I'm not in that game, so I can't beat them up. You know what I mean? You have to just
so,
go on. So if you're not supporting them, then move on, brother.
true. In this album here, the tribute to Teddy, did you and Ian do backgrounds on each other's songs?
Yeah, I did a bunch of the background work. He did a bunch of the background work. Let me tell you
Yeah, 'cause
something. Ian is one of the most talented reggae artists out there, Virgin. That Virgin could easily do, you know, international R&B music, Virgin. Easily and pull it off.
it does got
Once
the voice for it.
all that Virgin need is a serious machine behind him. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? A
serious
serious
team.
engine. And that is
Yeah.
one of Ian's biggest problem. Him do have an engine. So it's like him just in the water, brother, and the engine now work. Or him don't have an engine. So it don't make no sense your paddle, brother. Paddle boat now get you nowhere. You understand
Oh
me? You have to have an
man.
engine, brother, where once you turn it on and you're gone. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
all Ian needs, a major engine behind him, brother. Put it this way, that's all most of us need. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, a good team behind you.
Yes, sir. I call him the engine, brother. You know what I mean? Cause you know that go. You know that go, my brother.
Man.
You
I'm
know.
telling you, because I was listening to the album, because look at the songs I call this, the Can't We Try Teddy.
Love was never born to say goodbye.
Some wicked tune them, man, like from man like Teddy. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play like Ian right now. Isn't the Ian here?
Yeah.
Cover over, baby.
Come on and go with me. Come on over to my place. I don't feel like being lonely tonight. You see, I won't I want some company. And you look like you're just my type. You're the kind who spit running free. Let's take a sip of the cold, cold wine. We'll dance to the music fast and slow. And you won't be under any kind of pressure. We'll just let it even flow. Come on and go with me.
Whose idea was it to do this tribute?
I think it was Joanna Marino.
Oh, nice.
It was Joanna Marie's idea. Yeah, man. She's one of
Telling.
them. She's one of them team member that were serious, brother. She's one of
Yeah.
them team member that we don't ramp with our team and our players, them. She
And
don't
yeah,
ramp.
she don't play. Yep.
No, she don't play. She don't play.
So you have this feeling the love with G Code. Is that the G Code who does radio?
CMG freeze, man.
What? Well, hold on. Let's play that song. Let's play that.
Very talented, brother.
And when I saw G Code, I'm like, is this the same G Code I know what does
CMG freeze.
radio?
I call him G freeze, man. Him pass school long time, man. Freeze.
Freeze, you are G Freezy.
G freeze, man. Major talent that too, no, brother.
I said I'm feeling alone, feeling alone. Whoa. I said it's such a lovely day. There's meaning in my life, children in my wife. And yes, I'm feeling the love. Yes, I'm feeling the love. Such a lovely day. There's meaning in my life, children and my wife. And yes, I'm feeling the love. Yes, I'm feeling the love. How do I say it? I woke up with a pep in my step. Today I got a good feeling. Not a thing on my mind. Just one of those days I love the air that I'm breathing. And I'ma call up my friends and then them come and them chill and then we all have one reasoning. First let me wash up my face and then I clean up my place while everybody is sleeping. Now let me hear you say that everything is fine. And if it's not, it's well in time. No make the stress control your mind. No, I got my children and my girl. No longer me against the world. No longer me against the world. And ooh, I said I'm feeling the love. I said it's such a lovely day. There's meaning in my life, children in my wife. And yes, I'm feeling the love. Yes, I'm feeling the love. Such a lovely day. There's meaning in my life, children and my wife. Yo. And yes, I'm feeling the love. Yes, I'm feeling the love.
Yo. All good living the life I should. I flex out like with the Hollywood. Duck a drive by from these envious guys. Can't touch cause we way too fly. Living like the cartel. Got the recipe but we not tell. Too much yap will get your head swell. Like what we happen when the ring bell. My life is way too nice, I'ma give thanks twice. Well, if I outside kids but one wife. Them proud of me, so me proud of them twice. Highly educated, them give me advice. Lovely day, so we drop top. Lovely day, so she drop that. Lovely day, so we can't flop. I saw G said,
it's such a lovely day. There's meaning in my life.
No man, the brother, like you said, freezy. And freezy, but never know. Big things are going too cool. What? Anyway, Mr. Ed, we've been on this line for what, like 2 hours. I want to say, I appreciate you stopping by. I say appreciate to the legend, the icon, once again. And do you have any last words for your listeners, your fans, everyone out there, before I make my way out of here too? Can't hear you.
Oh, can you
There
hear me
you
now?
go. Yeah, yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. Anybody who claim, who get it together and say, boy, they're a fan, or whoever, the supporters of reggae music. All we're asking for is support, brethren. Go out and support the genre. Please, for the love of God, don't let this genre fall by the wayside like Skia and Mento and them thing there. Do not let this genre fall by the wayside, you know, because guess what? Once this genre fall from us, it will be taken over by everybody else.
Body,
You know what
yes,
I'm saying?
yes.
When you go Hawaii and them Pacific Island out there, Virgin, the only music you hear out in them places are reggae music.
Reggae,
And it's
island
not
style.
Jamaicans doing it.
Yeah,
You understand me? So all we're asking people them to do not support reggae music. You understand me? Because we will lose this genre of music, yeah. And we not and it not gonna fall by the wayside like scare music. You understand me? It will be
yeah.
taken over. It will be taken over, Virgin. So we're asking people them just support the music. Please, for the love of God, support this music, yeah. You know, don't just support it because you want to come see what we look like after we come back from prison.
I think come back from prison.
And don't do that, please. We are begging you. We know say at the hinting that we have to them have to flap the stadium them for come see what we look like after we come back from prison. If you
I see what you did there.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
No wrong with
yeah,
that. Them might do them thing. I feel them donkey that brother ride it the way them feel like ride it. Cause my mother used to tell me say everybody ride them donkey differently.
yeah,
So do them thing, but don't just wait until we come back from prison for support we like that, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Support we before we get the problems.
Before, yeah. It's
Yeah,
like
man.
give me your flowers before I hit the casket.
Yeah. You don't know that, go brother. That's
Yeah,
how we ask people them for do, brother. It don't matter who the artist is. Just support the genre of the music because the music here is bigger than every last one
every
of us.
one of mm-hmm.
We're,
Yeah,
we're just players in this game.
yes. In
when,
this game
when
of
you're in
music. Yeah.
reggae.
Mm-hmm.
Support the genre, support the game. You know what I mean? So even when me stop play, fine. When Bob Marley stop play, Dennis Brown stop play, Peter Touch stop play, the game still a go on.
Still go, yeah. The game still, yeah.
So we're
Exactly.
asking the people to support the game. We don't care who you're loving at the game. Love all the players them where you want to love. But just support the game.
Support. That's
You
it.
know,
That's it. The man is asking for support, everybody. And
support.
once again, his official website is Ed Robinson Official
Yeah,
dot
man.
com. And once you get there, you'll see all the links. You see Facebook, Instagram, the bird one tweet. You'll see what is that, LinkedIn or something, and Spotify. So you see Spotify, it's YouTube. You'll also see even TikTok. So
Yeah, man.
go
Any
and
any
support.
social media app that you like, you can find we on it. You know what I'm saying? And we're not up there. If you expect to go up there and see our private life and see what we have problem with, or what we eat, or what we drink, or what cologne we wear, or what alcohol we drink, sorry,
You're in the wrong place.
you're in the wrong place. You're not gonna see nothing about my private life up there, but you're gonna see about my music because that's all I ask people to support. It's just my music. I don't want you to support my
Yeah.
personal life. Because my personal life is none of your damn business.
Yeah, personal life is boring. And with that,
Thank you.
we're gonna say thank you once again to the icon, the legend, Mr. Ed Robinson.
Yes,
Oh my
sir.
goodness. We had a great
Sir.
time this afternoon. And right now, we're gonna say thank you to each and everyone who stopped by, locked in, said
Big
hi,
up your
whatever.
audience, brother.
And big up, yes, you hear the man say, the legend, the icon. He said, big up to each and every one of you
Big up,
for
big up, big up.
listening to him. All
And
right, so with
and
that, I
thank you
gotta
so
say,
much for
take care,
having me.
everybody. Have a great weekend. Thanks again, Ed. We'll see you on the other side. All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Be listening.
touch it, y'all. Y'all listen to us radio, you know. For Hamasha, hold on there, that me a tap, boy, you know. Listen to us, but like the blue pill, let me know.
If you have an Amazon Alexa enabled device in your home or at work, ask her to enable the Listen to Us radio skill so you can get news, reviews, and entertainment all day and all night.
Wagwan Promotions presents Rhythm ATL. It's the all-new vibe Rhythm ATL at Flow ATL every second Thursday. 2196 Cheshire Bridge Road, Northeast, Atlanta, Georgia. Rocking to an international vibes of music and every genre. It's Rhythm ATL.
Craving the real taste of Jamaica? Look no further than Juicy Patties of Lauderdale Lakes. Come on down to 4209 North State Road 7 and grab your favorite patties, beef, chicken, veggie, and more. Whether you're a longtime fan or trying us for the first time, we've got that authentic island flavor you love. Stop by today. Grab a quick 6 or a dozen. Juicy Patties, your go-to spot for delicious, freshly baked patties right here in Lauderdale Lakes. Juicy Patties of Lauderdale Lakes, independently owned and operated by Moran K Market LLC. Juicy Patties, serious Jamaican food.
Now, back to the music.